Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I did something that I felt was very essential for everyone starting out their makeup kind of journey learning experience, which is a contour and highlight routine. I also did this because I will be doing more eyeshadow looks on my channel as per request. So I will cut out the rest of my face so it's not too long, so you can just refer back to this video. Lipstick in, it looks like I'm hungry. Anyway, so you can just refer back to this video when you would like to see how I do the rest of my face. It is really easy. Once again, all of the products I have used are easily accessible, and if not, there will be an alternative. And thank you guys so much for the support thus far. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment down below what you would like to see in the future. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my face using the Black Opal High Definition Primer. I recently got this and I prefer it more than I do my previous primer, which was the Catrice one, because this one is less tacky. Ma! Ma! You know when they physically want you to come to them before they can say what they need. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. This is what I use as my foundation. Obviously, this is the part where you would use foundation. So for that purpose, I'm going to be mixing this with my Maybelline Superstay foundation. I'm doing this just for the purpose of the video, but I don't really use foundation because I feel like it's so it's heavy on my skin. So Maybelline Superstay 24 in Caramel, and I'm just going to be applying this on my face. I like to spray some setting spray on my face. I do this because I feel like it hydrates my skin and because it makes the application and blending much easier. So one thing I like to do after my foundation is I like to set my foundation with translucent powder. So I use the Banana powder. You can obviously use, is this thing in focus? You can obviously use the Yardley translucent powder. It is my biggest, cheapest recommendation that does the job. And I'm going to be taking this big fluffy brush from Color Brushes, and I'm just lightly going to pat that all over my face. So just contour, and really, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I actually struggle with saying this word. Like I constantly have to put on myself that like contour. To contour, I'm going to be using this Black Opal foundation stick, and this is in Suede Mocha, and I'm going to be putting this on my cheekbone, so where my face dips. So if you kind of, if you pull your face together and just follow the guideline from where your earlobe, what's this thing called? And then always remember that your face will never deceive you, so it kind of guides you on where to go for everything. And then my forehead, I like to just put this all the way around. I also don't like to blend my contour with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge or whatever. I like to use this brush from Real Technique. Guys, if I were to recommend something that's costly that I would say you have to buy, it is a set of Real Technique brushes. They will change your whole life and your whole makeup game. I'm going to be using this to blend because it's just much easier. And before I do that, I'm just gonna setting spray. Once this is done, I'm going to be taking my brush and I'm just going to like soba it or like pinch it. I'm just going to pinch it together and kind of form like a bridge like that. And using the leftover product, I'm going to be using that to chisel my nose. So just brush it up against your nose on the sides and kind of just... So to set all of that, I'm going to be going into my translucent powder once again, and I'm just going to be using like one of these wedges that you can find at any cosmetic store or Discount, Pick n Pay, Words, Spa, Checkers, ShopRite, Cambridge. I'm just going to be setting my concealer. Just where you've finished your contour, just draw that line just so it can be more defined and chiseled. You guys probably think I learned this chiseled word today because I've been using it so much. Okay. So to set my translucent palette, I'm going to be going back into my favorite palettes, which is my Beauty Treats bronzer palette. It's even almost finished. And I'm going to be taking this second shade over here. This is the equivalent of my compact powder, so whatever powder you would use for your skin tone, this is where you would put this on your concealed and highlighted spaces, not your contour, because it defeats the purpose. So to contour my face, I'm going to be using my LA Girl 20 Rand powder. So I should stop calling it that, but this is in the shade Mahogany, and using this fluffy brush from Discount, it is a bit angled. I'm going to be using that to contour. I don't know what brand this is because it has rubbed off, but I know Color Brushes at Discount has an identical one, so just go and grab that. And I'm going to be dabbing into the product and just dusting it off because it's very pigmented. So start light and just build it up as you go according to how you want it. As you guys know, if you've been watching all my videos, I don't use blush. So going back into this Beauty Treats palette that I just used, I'm going to be taking this bronzy kind of shimmer shade. I'm going to be using that as my bronzer and as my highlighter because it does have some shimmer. And I'm going to be putting that just above my contour. So just to dust it off. Okay, so for highlights, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is a bit pricey, so if you are on a tight budget, I would recommend LA Girl Strobe. I'm not too sure what they're called, but I will link it down below. Highlights is one of the very few things that I'm willing to spend insane amounts of money on just because I love it. So if you are not willing, then Discount is the place for you. I'm going to be taking this brown shade over here and I'm going to be putting that on my nose and my inner corners. I will be putting another shade on my nose, but I like to use this as a bottom base. Using this gold shade over here, but I'm also going to be going back to my nose and just putting the gold shade on the tip, not the bridge, just because I wanted to pop some more. So be applying some lip gloss, and that is the finished product. I shall be right back.
Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna keep that thing from me? Why you gonna do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know? No, baby, don't do like that. Girl, come feed me, don't be stingy. Why you gonna do like that? No, baby, don't do like that. Oh, I want you to know. Say I like the way you do. And you sabi do the dance. So you just speak like everything. Go, baby, you know. Say you carry no be small. Say be to the me love.